Hey, today I want to talk about gratitude. I'm wearing a shirt that one of my business partners, Steve, in the Contractor Sales Academy sent me. I got a box the other day of some new company apparel. And it was so funny. I pulled it out of the box and I tried some stuff on yesterday. And then I laid it on a chair in my room. And this morning when I woke up, I got up and I was walking by the chair and I saw this shirt sitting there and I saw the logo, and it was just amazing to me how quickly I had this flash of gratitude that had run through my mind when I saw this logo. Because of what we've done in this company, I've seen a guy who has a wife and 5 daughters who was making less than $30,000 a year as a contractor in 18 months go to making more than $70,000 a year as a contractor, and he's actually doing less work. And that's huge. I mean, think of the impact that has in somebody's life. Or the text I got from another guy who was able to see his daughter hit a triple in her softball game. Which normally, he texted me, he says, normally I'm out chasing some bad lead or wasting my time with somebody that doesn't respect me as a contractor. I'm thinking of the couple that I know that we got a text from that paid off $90,000 worth of debt because of some of the things that they're learning in our group. I think of the other couple that bought their dream home, and the remodeler who now has 10 hours of his week back after just being in the group for about 2 months. He's got 10 hours of his week back. That's 40 hours a month. That is a full week of his time that he can spend with his wife and his 2 young children. Guys, I can go on and on and on. All right? And this is not anything other than just an urge to you to take a few minutes to be grateful for the company that you're building. I'm intentionally sitting right in front of the Marine Corps flag because that's another uniform that I wore many years ago. And I think of so many of the good things that we did around the world. I think of so many of the good things that have come about in my character that I can now pass on to my kids, and they can pass on to their kids, and so on. And the impact that I've been able to have in the world because of some of the things I learned by wearing that uniform and earning that Eagle Globe and Anchor, which I'm incredibly proud of. And so that same pride welled up in me this morning when I saw this shirt sitting on my desk or sitting on my chair in my room. And so guys, take a minute today and reflect on the company that you're building, and reflect on the people that you have served, and the dreams that you've made come true, and the peace of mind that you've given people, and the jobs that you've created, and the future that you've given people because of the effort that you're putting in. And pat yourself on the back, because you deserve that recognition. You deserve a pat on the back for all that you've put yourself through, the blood, the sweat, the tears, everything that's gone into you building the business and the life that you're building. Take a moment amidst all the other chaos in your life and in your business that most of us run into on a daily basis, but just take a couple minutes and be thankful for what you've been able to do. In fact, I recommend even writing a few things down a day. I started doing this not too long ago, where part of my morning routine is I wake up, and sometime in that first hour, I'm going to do a little exercise, I'm going to have my coffee, I do some reading, and one of the things I started doing is just keeping a little journal of some things that I'm thankful for. And my God, I start thinking about relationships I've had in the past. You know, and the first that came to my mind was Coach Jim Rexilius, my high school football coach, and I jotted down some things that I was grateful about him. Another thing that you could talk about that you're grateful for is some of the opportunities that you have in that day that you're starting. All right? And guys, when you take that time to be grateful for the impact that you're having in your business, in the world around you, that's going to jack you up. That's going to help you push through the tough times, but it's also going to give you a greater vision that you're not just here to hit nails and to sling paint and all that other garbage. All right, you're here to have an impact, and being in the trades, being a contractor just happens to be the vehicle that you're having your impact with. All right, so hopefully this gives you a little juice to attack today, to keep going. Take some time to be thankful. We'll see you next time on The Fight.